guys. This is the ASMR Nerd, and today I'm quite excited because I have here a mystery package that I'm going to be opening up. It's not entirely a mystery, of course, as I'm sure you've surmised from the video title. This is a package from my dear friend Donna ASMR. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Donna and her work, but if not, there will of course be a link down in the video description and at the end of the video as well. But Donna has been making ASMR videos for a long time now, like 4.5 years or something like that, longer than me. And her channel was one of the ones that I was watching a lot before I made my channel. And as a matter of fact, some of her earlier videos were very much inspirations for the direction that I took my channel. And so I owe Donna a lot. And when I was just getting started, she was incredibly supportive of what I was doing, and she has continued to be so for all these years, and I consider her one of my very best ASMR friends. And so it is with great pleasure that I finally have an opportunity to do a collaboration video with Donna ASMR. It is long, long overdue. And so what we've done is we've sent one another packages, mystery packages full of little trinkets and toys and snacks and things like that. Donna lives in Germany, and of course I live in Canada. And so these items in these packages, some of them I think are going to reflect our home countries, some sort of unique items like that, whereas some are more focused on our hobbies and the things that we like, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some nerdy and geeky stuff in here, and maybe a few things for me to taste as well. And of course Donna will be opening my package on her channel, and so I encourage you to go check that out on her channel. I will also link that in the video description. I won't tell you what's in there because I want you to go watch it over there. But I put some fun things in there that I thought she would like, and I hope she does. Okay, that's enough preamble. So let's open this up and see what's inside. I'm very, very keen to see. Okay. And in case I didn't make it clear earlier, we agreed on the general nature of what we'd be putting in these boxes, but we don't know the specifics of each other's contents, and we settled on a modest budget so that they would sort of be somewhat similar in their quantity and nature of the contents. But she told me that I only spent the budget, but it looks like there's way more in there. Like, she's like, I got some great deals or something like that. So I feel like I'm gonna be like put to shame. Like, you'll go watch her open my box and it'll be like a few things, and I'll open up this, and it'll be like full of cool stuff, and I'll feel like a jerk. But no, I'm sure it'll be great. Very nicely packed. Okay, now you can't see that much of what's in here, but I sure can, and holy smokes, there's a lot of stuff. And I've got the first thing, it looks like a note right here. So what I'm probably going to do is, well, let's read the note first. The note reads, "Hey Nick, thanks for collaborating with me. I'm really looking forward to watching your unboxing, and I hope you like the things I put in the box. Thank you for your amazing videos. Keep up the great work. Greetings from Germany. DonnaASMR." Smiley face. Maybe you can read that. I don't know. Anyway, it's a very nice little note. And then what she's done is she's attached little sticky notes to a variety of items in here. For example, little pack of Pokemon cards. There, we can actually read the note, probably. Sort of explaining the significance of each. And I was not thoughtful enough to do that in my box, but I did describe the contents in the note that I gave to her, so. Okay, well, why don't we start here? This says the first video that I watched on your channel was a Pokemon cards one. Do any of you remember that video? The first Pokemon card sorting video I did. Actually, my very first video ever was a Pokemon card video as well. So maybe that's the one she's talking about. So, I thought I'd throw this in, she says. What I'm going to do is probably move this box just going to be easier to handle that way, so it's not in the way the whole time. Okay, so why don't we start with the Pokemon cards? It's been a long time since I had a video with Pokemon cards on my channel, but I really appreciate this throwback. Perhaps this means that I should do more of these as well. And to be quite honest, it's been quite some time since I bought Pokemon cards of any kind. Most of my collection is older stuff. And this looks like it's from Sun and Moon, which is awesome because I'm kind of curious what current cards look like. Like, it's been quite some time since I opened a pack of Pokemon cards. This is going to be a mighty long video if I take my time with everything. So I guess I'd better open this up. There's a lot in that box, but that's okay. You guys get treated to an extra long video. Okay. So I hope you guys can see this okay. It's quite difficult actually for me to tell if it's in focus. Just because of how I have the camera set up right now, but the first card is a Spearow. And then we have an Alolan Grimer. Oh, a Rowlet. I love Rowlet. It's so cute. You guys might know that he was my starter in Pokemon Sun. A very chill looking Drowsy. A Cutie Fly, which was a new Pokemon introduced in Alola. They're kind of adorable. Oh, this is shiny. A Timer Ball. You can see it's all shiny. Oh my goodness. A Tsarina. Shiny. The foil on these things is so much fancier than it used to be when I was a kid. Queenly Majesty is her ability. An energy card. And these must have been from earlier in the pack. They just fell out, so I didn't quite get these in order. But a Dartrix, is the evolution of Rowlet. He's like Rowlet's emo older brother. Your Pokeball. And a Cranball. Again, I hope you guys can see these okay. I know that they might not be perfectly in focus, but well, that was very thoughtful of her to get those. I know it sounds weird or something, but I love the smell of new trading cards. Like, they just have such a nice, like, a papery, inky smell. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of other items in here, shall we? Oh my goodness. Oh, these all look so good. So, here we have a variety of treats. And some of you may know that I'm diabetic, type 1 diabetic, and so I can't have very much of these, and Donna knew that. I did tell her, but I can have a little taste, just to try them out, and then my girlfriend will be the happy recipient of the remainder of these treats. And we agreed that that would be a fine arrangement. But I wanted Donna to be able to share some of these sweets with me. These German confections. And so there's all kinds of yummy looking stuff in here. I would try reading these words, but I feel like I'd butcher them. Haselnuss Schnitte. I don't know. Donna's gonna watch this and just laugh. This looks like some kind of hazelnut spread in between, like wafer cookies. Looks very yummy. This is a little Kinder. It says Kinder Country on it, and I suppose it's probably tastes kind of like a Kinder Egg, which we do get here in Canada, but I've never seen this bar before. And this says Confetteria Raffaello, which sounds rather Italian to me, but oh, that sounds nice. Listen. It is looks like little coconut, sort of Ferrero Rocher type items. assuming that's what that is. It looks like coconut. Of course, I can't read anything on the back, so I don't know. Anyhow, there's some other treats in here as well. Why don't we take a look at those? This is interesting. A Nestle. Yes. I do not quite know what this is, but it looks amazing. Yes, I like it. I like the looks of it anyway. It's like layers of different kinds of chocolate. I've never heard of a Yes bar before though, so this is definitely something new to me. You can arrange all these things on the table very nicely. What is this? A Ferrero Duplo. Or Duplo. Duplo. Perhaps Duplo. Isn't Duplo like Legos, but large for young children? I'm pretty sure that's what Duplo is. At least here, that's what it is. But this looks like a hazelnut treat. Okay, we've got quite a few of these little items here, and they all look fantastic. So, there's a couple other little snack treats down in there, which I'll take out later, but we'll spread them out a little bit. Okay, so thus prepared, I'm going to just have a little nibble of these little confections because I'm so curious. Why don't we start with a Yes bar? Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. Oh, it smells so chocolatey. So as you can see, it looks quite a bit like it did on the wrapper, actually. And it's soft. It's like almost like a little cake. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Let's just try a little bit. Yeah, it's soft and cakey. It's like it tastes a bit like a Black Forest cake, kind of. It's very yummy, and it's got like a layer in the middle there. You can see. That's really good. And I want more, but I will show restraint. I had my little taste. So, what else do we? What's next? Let's try this guy. I'm quite curious about what exactly this is. I feel like it might be a bit messy. pleased with all this food, all these snacks. Tasty treats. Okay. Let's do this. I have an idea of what this will probably taste like, because I've had Kinder Eggs before. We get those here in Canada. It's my understanding they're banned in the States. Something to do with choking hazard or something. This looks really good. The picture on the front indicates that there's probably nuts inside. Maybe some kind of nougat. Let's find out. Well, it's like Rice Krispie bits, I think, or like puffed wheat, or something like that. I think it might be puffed wheat. It's quite good, and the inside is sort of like a white. I don't know if you can see that, like a white chocolate kind of, or something. It's not really white chocolate. I don't know what to... It tastes kind of like the white on the inside of a Kinder Egg. Unsurprisingly. I guess I probably should have warned you. It's a little bit late now, but hey guys, there's going to be eating sounds in this video. And some mouth sounds. If you don't like that, you left a long time ago. But I'll tag it at the beginning of this section. I'll just put a text warning, and again later, because there's some more stuff in there that I'll probably try. So okay. I think Raffaello is also going to be a mess, but let's give it a try. Okay, yes. This is definitely coconut. And it's definitely messy. I'm going to try and bite off part of this without having it explode everywhere, but that could be a challenge. Let's try this. Oh wow. That's really yummy. I know you guys are just seeing my hand there, but there, that's the inside. There's some kind of like soft, sweet filling. Maybe there's something else in there, I'm not sure. And this kind of like crispy crispy shell, and then the whole thing's covered with coconut. It's so messy. It's tasty though. My girlfriend's gonna have just a giant pile of half-eaten foodstuffs. I don't think she's gonna complain, but it's just funny. Like this pile of, I'm like the worst kind of person, just like opening things and taking a single bite and then putting them aside. It feels so like wasteful, but it will all get eaten, I promise. Okay. I'm really enjoying this, in case you couldn't tell, because I never ever get to eat anything like this. So this is a really neat little treat to see things from the other side of the world, from Europe, Germany, but also just to eat sweets in general. I don't normally do this, so Duplo. Let's see if it tastes like Lego. Still finding bits of coconut. Okay, so it comes in this kind of foil, and it looks like a fairly straightforward chocolate. Oh, it's got this like a log-like texture on it. Looks like a stick. A chocolate stick. It's sort of like a chocolate exterior, and then like a crunchy interior. It's very delicate. We get something here called Kinder Bueno chocolate bars, and it reminds me a bit of that. And that has always struck me as a very like European kind of treat, like the chocolate with like the crunchy, like usually a hazelnut kind of filling or something like that. This reminds me a bit of that. Okay, well, that was a little snack tasting rampage, and they're all so good. You really can't go wrong with like chocolate stuff, can you? It's all going to be tasty. And indeed it was. But there's lots of other stuff in this box because Donna has spoiled me, so let's get on with that, shall we? Okay. So, Donna knows that my favorite Pokemon, or certainly one of them, but probably my most favorite, is Mewtwo. And so she found this little item, and she wrote here, I know it's not an original product, I think, as in a genuine product. It's not a real Pokemon branded product, but I still think it's pretty cool. make so many neat sounds in this package. I feel like I should be doing this video in two parts, but I think I'm just gonna do one super long video. Some instructions. And it's like little mini Legos. They're so tiny. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're adorable. It's like Lego, but like half size, shrunk down. Tell you guys what, I'll build this in another video because I want to see what it looks like, and I want to work with these baby Legos because they're so cute. Also, Mewtwo is awesome. I wish you guys had like smell-o-vision because that yes cake thing, the first thing I tried over there, is making this room smell amazing. So this is another treat, and it says on it, bunter mix. I don't quite know what a bunter mix is, but as near as I can tell, it's all kinds of different flavors of cookies or chocolate-covered biscuits. Or maybe just chocolate things. Like if you look at the side, it looks like some of them are sort of chocolate with crisps in, like crispy bits in it. Whereas other stuff has like cookies, like biscuits inside. Or like soft stuff. But it looks like there's a whole variety of flavors. It's like a variety pack. And I'm probably not going to open this up right now because there's so many different flavors in there I wouldn't even know what to try. But I will read some of these names for your amusement. Because some of these are quite German and I do not know how to pronounce them, but it will be funny to try. For instance, there is here a Nusperflakes. Maybe. There's it starts with a K. I don't know if it's a hard K at all, but it's a Knusperkex. And there's a Nuss Splitter. I don't think I'm saying any of those things right, but and I'm assuming it's German, but heck, it could be something else as well. It sounds kind of German though. a shop here. And so that would have been so funny if we had sent it to each other. But as it was, I didn't. I got some other stuff, but I very nearly did. But let's try out an official Zelda mint. I love this little tin. It's metal. And it's quite cute. It's got some plastic wrap on it. How do I open it? There we go. And now that I've touched every single mint so that no one will ever want to eat them, I'm going to have one. Turns out Zelda mints are not very strong. Slightly minty. I think the Zelda mints win for my favorite sound so far of the things we've looked at in here. And if you guys have any items that are favorites of yours that I look at in this video, please do leave a comment and let me know. And maybe I'll do a video with, specific items, a separate video. Like I could do a longer video with these elements if you wanted. A little dice set. That's cute. Multicolored dice set. Which will make some nice sounds. Why don't we just quickly take them out? If I can get them out without lacerating myself. is just a sounds video. Very pretty colors, all translucent. I'm dropping them. Okay. So this is a bit mysterious, kind of. It reads, I heard you like Mewtwo. Which, yes, she knows I do. And, I'm trying to figure out what's in here, and I'm kind of drawing a blank, so let's find out. Oh, that is so cool. You can't see this, but look at that. That is so neat. Okay. This is going to be really hard for you to see, probably, but it's a keychain, for starters. It's a keychain with Mewtwo, sort of like a holographic Mewtwo inside a Pokeball, like a see-through Pokeball. That is so cool. I hope it's focusing. It's glass, I think. What a neat idea. I've never seen anything quite like that before. I don't know how well you can see the Mewtwo in there. And I hope it's sort of in focus for you. But maybe I can show it off again in a future video. But that is so neat. Yeah, I've never seen a product like this. Oh. Bumping the table here. I didn't know that things like this really existed, but it looks so cool. I really, really like that. Also makes some nice sounds. That's really getting shipped or something, so they had to open it up and check there was like no bomb inside or something. I don't know, but it got it's a little bit smashed, but that's okay, because we can still take a look at the toy inside. Why don't we do that right now? It's only a little bit messy. Chocolate everywhere. Okay. Let's see what the toy is. It is the goofiest looking little Superman. Is it Superman? Yeah, it's totally Superman that I've ever seen. I think, what is this? Does his head open? I have no idea what's supposed to be going on here, but he's very goofy looking. His head turns anyway. Let's take a look here. Well, that's no use. Maybe this explains what's going on. Well, they're little Justice League guys, and I guess that's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, his head turns. I guess that's the gimmick. I don't know. He's like an owl. Okay. Well, my goodness, this is getting long. And in the interest of time, I'm probably not going to try all of these items that are here in front of me right now. This is a gigantic chunk of marzipan, I think. But it looks like it might be a little difficult to negotiate. Several layers to unwrap. And I'd probably want a knife or something to cut a piece off. So I might save this for later. And I could look at it again. Any of these items I could do in a future video. If you guys are really curious about them. We have a Kinder Rigel. I don't know. It says plus milk minus cacao. So I am going to assume this is more milk chocolate than dark chocolate. But maybe I can try this. I'll try a little bit of this. Interesting. Kind of different looking bar. Oh, it smells so good. Everything here smells so good. Yeah, that's really good. It's got again, that kind of white Kinder whatever filling. I don't know what it is, but it's the same stuff. It's like on the inside of the Kinder this is sort of easy for me to take one out and try it, so let's do that without making a big mess. We can do that. It says Ferrero cushion, I don't know. It's a little chocolate. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it's a hazelnut chocolate thing. Really, really yummy. I probably should have just had half of it, but I just ate the whole thing. It was really good. And I think that will conclude my sweet tastings for this video. My goodness, that was a lot of tasty things. I've got just a massive pile of them over here. Like I said, I'm sure they will all get consumed quite gladly. Okay, so the final few items here. We have some electronic arts pins. have some very mysterious item here. It says on it Dragon Age Origins, which was an excellent Dragon Age game. As a matter of fact, I never played Dragon Age 2. I do have Dragon Age 3, but I have not actually yet played it. Maybe one day when I get through my pile of games. But I certainly have played Dragon Age Origins, so but I don't quite know what this is. It says protection against evil on it, so let's open it up and find out the mystery Dragon Age Origins item. Oh, no clue. Oh my goodness. It's an inflatable sword. No wonder I couldn't figure out what it was. I would never have guessed that. You probably can't really see very well. It's very hard to, but it's a bloody blade. And it's intended to be blown up with this valve right here. That's so funny. And it says Dragon Age Origins on it right here. That is so funny. If I have time at the end of the video, I'll inflate it for you guys. But it'll take a little bit, so I'm going to save it for the end. Okay, so the final item, which is covered in little bits of destroyed Kinder Egg. There's little chocolate bits everywhere. Poor Kinder Egg. The final item is just way too much. This was way too much, Donna. You should not have done this. But thank you. It is a beautiful 30th anniversary Mario amiibo. And it is a lovely amiibo. It's the pixelated Mario amiibo. And this is wonderful because I don't actually have any amiibo, but every time I go into the store and I see them there, I'm so tempted to start buying them. I just have this irrational urge to start buying amiibo. And look what you've done, Donna. Now I have to start, right? But it's so cool. Look at it. supposed to be coming out of or going down into a pipe, which is great. It's a nice little touch, don't you think? Anyway, I just think this is such a cool little amiibo. I like it a lot. It's going to have a place on my desk, for sure. And I really appreciate getting it for me, because it's so awesome. Very, very cool. So I guess that just about does it, actually. You've seen what came in the box, all kinds of wonderful treats and goodies and toys and other wonderful things. And I feel sufficiently spoiled right now because this is just so much cool stuff, more than I expected. But I really loved it, and I really hope that Donna enjoyed all the things that I sent to her as well. And once again, you should go check that out on her channel. I will put a link to that video down below in the video description, and you should totally go check it out. Oh, I promised you one more thing, didn't I? I promised you